Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nerding Out with Eric here on the Notes and Nerds Twitch channel. If you are tuning in, I greatly appreciate your being here. Yes, we are going to be looking at some fun little goodies. If you were here earlier and noticed I kept coming on and off, on and off, on and off here on Twitch, it's because I was testing. You hear it. It's a soundtrack. And the great thing is that music will actually not appear in my videos once they're as on-demand videos, videos on demand. So I can actually have a soundtrack without violating Twitch policies and getting my channel shut down. How is that for awesome? It's like I'm almost a professional. Almost. So here on Nerding Out, we're doing this as a type of talk show / podcast type scenario. And it's just going to go as long as I feel like it going on whenever I decide to put these episodes on. And they're really kind of come and go, but I really want to try to hit 3 o'clock afternoon time frames because during the week I'm into wrestling. So I watch wrestling Monday night, Raw, Impact on Tuesdays, AEW Dynamite on Wednesdays, MLW around 6 o'clock on Wednesdays, streaming on YouTube. So yeah, a lot of wrestling going on throughout the week, and I keep following it. So, and then of course, Thursdays kind of opened up a little bit. Ring of Honor is on Saturday nights. I kind of tend to miss Ring of Honor, so I need to pay more attention to that. But anyway, guys, so yes, the video today, I went to Nebraska City yesterday. Kind of give you some insight. As a father, it is difficult to train your brain in regards to having a transgender child. I support and love my child regardless of sexuality, gender identification, the whole 9 yards, whatever. I don't care. My child is all that matters, and I love my child. That child, of course, is my son. Before the gender identification and the reassignment has begun, my daughter Clarissa is now my son Damien. We were doing all of our stuff yesterday in to Nebraska City for various appointments and getting things arranged. So I wanted to make sure we all had a great day to keep him happy and lighthearted, if you will, because the next few weeks are going to be extremely strenuous, and I want to make sure that he is okay. So we went shopping. And I'm sorry, I'm going to tell you right now, I am a cis white male, 44 years old, and I am also very secure in my masculinity in saying that I love shopping. Yes, I am particular about the type of shopping I do, but I love shopping. And Apricot Skies in the chat, that is my kiddo. I don't want to make you cry, but if it's tears of joy and pride, then I'm going to make you cry all day long. So, hats off to my kiddo, who I love, and I don't care about their any of that stuff. I mean, all that matters, like I said, is I prefer my child being on this side of the dirt, if you will. So, I don't care what anybody thinks. I want to be flat out. I want to be flat out. Anybody who has a child that I failed as a parent because my child is gay. I failed as a parent because my child is transgender, blah, blah. You failed as a parent if you do not accept and love your child for who or whatever they are. It doesn't matter. So, Notes and Nerds is all about everybody. That's what the whole point of being what I am as a nerd. What I view nerdism, the nerd culture is. It's something to embrace what is different and find joy in it. Because if it wasn't that, then when I was growing up, being a nerd would have been already accepted back then, and it wasn't. So With that heavy statements out of the way, let's get ready to play. So, another reason why it's important to bring up the kiddo was that he helped me find, and yes, I will admit I will slip up and say she and Clarissa at times. Like I said, you've got to train the brain. My kiddo, Damien, who went by Damian Wayne, and nobody liked Damian Wayne. Damian was fine. Wayne, nobody. And I kept saying, I'm not Batman. I did not lose my parents when I was a child. I was not an orphan. You are not Robin. And then, of course, he decides Ren will be his new middle name. Still using the W because of his art. So, still going with the bird theme, I guess. Congratulations. I'm Batman, I guess. I'm Batman. So let's go on ahead. Go to the ever wonderful dual camera setup. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Notes and Nerds. We're a professional production where if I could spit the words out, it would help. We have dual camera. Dirty, nasty, stained because of both children. Because, scratches and stuff. But let's go ahead and reveal number one. Damien found this for me. It was $3. Oh, no. I got it for $2. It is a backpack. Standing up. That has a Pac-Man and Space Invaders kind of Game Boy theme. It's video game themed. Plain and simple. Video game themed. And I love it. It is awesome. And inside here is all of our goodies. I'm going to open up one. I already have a set of these. And I didn't buy more. But I will. Because I found out I do not have this set, even though it's the same production stuff and all that, but these are newer. Boom. I'm Batman. I guess I am. Crap, I don't know where it's at. All right, anyway. This is $1 at the Dollar Tree. $1. I like my stupid little collectibles. I don't collect things because, it's going to be expensive one day and people are going to pay me millions of dollars to get their hands on it. No, I buy these little things because I like them. They're cool on my shelf and it makes me feel special. This I had to get because I wasn't sure about all the rest of them. My light needs to be adjusted. Bear with me for a moment.
Oh, you stupid light! You need to move!
Whoops. Okay, I got to stand up again. Seriously, I know what I'm doing, just not right now. See, I got a fancy little arm and all this stuff to make my life easier, and I'm not making my life easy right now. Just because all of it doesn't want to cooperate. Okay. I think I've got it. I got it. All right. So this little Batman has that whole 66 era slash the 80s and 70s style design. The yellow emblem with, or yellow shield with the black Batman emblem, the blue and the gray. So I had to get it to make, because this one I know I didn't have in my collection. I have a lot of black full costume style. This is more comic book style. So it is now in the collection. All right. And I will say right now, folks, the music playing in the background, I am not listening to it. I should be. Mostly because I have no idea what is playing. Bear with me for a second here. I just realized there could be some foul-mouthed music being played. Okay, there we go. That should be fine. It didn't interfere with anything. So, cool. Real quick, guys, if you want to hit that, if you're in the chat room and you're enjoying this show, please hit that follow button, because we are trying to hit 50 by the end of the month. We are currently 13 away from hitting our 19 goal, which would put us at the 50 mark. The reason why I need to hit 50 is so I can apply for affiliate status, so we can get ad revenue and more. So let's go ahead and let's open up this backpack of delights and pull out another Batman thing. I'm Batman. So this is actually a... I'm not sure what this is. If it's a Blu-ray or DVD. It's a DVD. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, this, again, Dollar Tree. So I paid $1 for this movie. I'm cool with that. First off, you get the Animal Instincts original movie, which has the Penguin High Society Criminal Featurette, a collection of DC Nation shorts, and 2 bonus cartoons as well. Gotham City is under siege by a series of bizarre crimes, and only the world's greatest detective, Batman, can unravel the mystery. The trail leads to none other than the Penguin and his Animalitia, an animal-inspired squad of villains including Silverback, Cheetah, Killer Croc, and the monstrous Man-Bat. Commanding a rabid pack of cybernetic carnivores, the Animalitia seems unstoppable. But Batman has some backups of his own as Green Arrow, The Flash, Nightwing, and even Red Robin join the fight. So get ready for a wild, snarling showdown in the concrete jungles of Gotham. It's an all-new DC Comics animated adventure that will leave you and your family roaring for more. And end of my movie guy voice. I'm curious if this is, I think this is a single DVD. So let's go ahead and open it up. I don't care. I bought it for $1. So obviously it's not a high collectible item. Yeah. Pulling the cord. Ooh, hello. Save $5 off any one Mattel Batman item. 2015. Offer expires December 31st, 2015. So yeah, single DVD. Boom! And it's recycled material. I like that. That's cool. And inside is a special little piece. And yeah, I'm going to put this back in here because quite honestly, if I want to watch this, I got DC, or not DC, but I have HBO Max. I can watch it there, I'm sure. I just bought it because it's $1 and it comes with this exclusive little character. This weird little displayable bat. That is cool. I actually like that because you can actually adjust his hand, the arms and everything. But what's really weird about this, it reminds me of Tallyhawk! Silver hawks, wings of bird. I'm not going to sing. Wings of silver, birds of prey, silver hawks. I won't do that again. I won't sing. I promise I won't sing. But yeah, the way it poses and everything. And I like the ability to make it pose because, you know, it's weird like that. So anyway, I'm going to put him back in here because I want to have it. It's for display. I won't lie. I didn't get it to watch. I got it for display. I could easily turn this into a nifty little medallion type thing or pendant, but no. No, I won't do it. I won't do. Oh, shoot. But I will do this. I forgot to put something back together. Again. There we go. I like that. I like the box. It's your typical box, but I like the display that it has right here, and the overall artwork is kind of typical for the era that this cartoon. I never got a chance to watch it, but it seems like a reasonable cartoon. All right, so I got three other items left in this bag, and I got 2 items sitting on the floor right over here that we're going to get to next. And they're tied into a product that I was going to review recently, but never got around to it just because. So, all right, as you can see here, I actually have the other 3 in this set. There is a Optimus, a Shock or Soundwave, and Megatron. I've got those 3 already. So this actually finishes off this particular set. Now these look a lot like those Impulse Buy toys or Super Impulse toys, but these are not. It's from Prexio Limited. So I think they are actually different companies, and I think the Super Impulse toys that are really similar to this actually are posable. These guys are not. So this is Grimlock right here. Oops, I ripped his card. Let's see if I can show that. So yeah, you can see right there, kind of, sort of. Let me see here. This will not pull focus. So yeah. So you can see there's 6 characters on there. Boom. I got 3 of them already, and I just got these 3. Grimlock is in his dinosaur form and not transformable, but it's cool. I like it. Nobody bought Grimlock because they thought he was a cool robot. They bought him because he was a cool dinosaur robot. Starscream. Very basic paint deco on him, which kind of standard. Good design. The feet look like really stable. I like it. I have this one set that I got a while back. I think I got them at Dollar Tree also. The problem is that my Megatron has a weird foot. it's slightly bent. I hate it when I get toys like this that are not posable and the legs are bent in a weird way that it doesn't allow him to stand. Bigfoot, I mean, sorry, Bumblebee. His feet are huge. Little off center, again, like what I was just talking about, but because of the size of his feet, it don't matter. All right, so there is that set right there. I am fairly pleased with overall what I got here. Throw my trash right here beside my floor. I forgot to put my trash can right there. So, oops. Hello, microphone. All right, I'm going to put these guys right up here so you can see them. So you saw the backpack, which I'm not going to put up here. You've seen these guys right here. You saw the DVD. That fell. So let's go ahead and move on to this last set of toys. I already have 2 of them that I never got the video out. I'm really disappointed in myself for not putting those videos out, but it's one of those unfortunate things where the video was not good. So we're going to review, or we're going to unbox and play with, or check them out, not play with them actually, but Evelyn and Tila from the Masters of the Universe Origins line. I am quite happy of getting these. I actually got these on sale. They were $8.50 or $9 each at Walmart in Nebraska City. I was totally blown away by that price range. So it's almost at a point of where it's buy one get one for free type scenario. And they had a lot of Skeletors, a lot of He-Men, a lot of Tilas, and a lot of Evelyns. Evelyn, Skeletor, He-Man, and Tila. I did not see Beastman or Man-at-Arms, but I didn't also look for them because I really wasn't interested in getting them. I wanted these 2 characters because, quite honestly, even in the old cartoons, these 2 characters were always with He-Man or Skeletor when it was fighting time. So these were more... I mean, yeah, you had Man-at-Arms around, and same with Beastman, but I wanted to have these characters to help balance out the whole masculine stuff and have a little bit of a feminine element with the collection. So let's go ahead and let's open up, because I don't care about the boxes. I don't care. I want to pose them. I want to play, not necessarily play with them, like I said. I want to be able to pose them, have fun with them. Am I going to be able to get this out without destroying the box? We'll see. The comic in here is the same that comes with He-Man and Skeletor, which is a bit of an annoyance, but I'm sure it was a cost-saving measure to ensure that it didn't cost too much to do a comic like the old days. And the comics don't follow exactly in this set with the originals. They're not reprints or anything, which in a lot of ways is a shame. There is actually a book out on Amazon that contains all of the comics, including the comics that were printed in magazines and stuff. Or not magazines, newspapers. And of course, when they packaged this, they didn't put them in correctly. Way to go, Mattel. That's in decent enough shape. Beast Barrage, Masters of the Universe. I do like the artwork at the top, so I do keep the boxes, at least for the back part. My scissors, so I can cut this stupid rubber. goes it. So now it's just a matter of releasing her from her plastic prison. And I'm just going to slip this right on back in here like so. Boom. Toss that down. Not in the trash. Here is her staff and shield. And they've got this wrapped up tight. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to slide everything down a little bit. Cut the plastic up here at the top. So all I have to do is boom, just like so. That goes in the trash. And that goes in the trash. So let's go ahead and check this out. Here's her staff with the snake at the top and everything. And then her shield. It's pretty cool. I like it. What's really cool is I can actually carefully remove all that. And she's got her cartoon TV hair instead of being flopped down or anything like that. The costume is kind of TV accurate. It's not based off the cartoon or the comics and stuff. So let's go ahead and reattach the thing. As a kid, it kind of confused me about why she had this because I didn't have the comics. We got a lot of my toys secondhand, including He-Man. And so therefore I missed out on a lot of the comics. So I didn't understand the whole point of the arm piece. Now, poses, she's got the nice swivel wrists. They move like this and like this. Same with the elbow and the shoulders. She's got the twisting hips, the bending legs that have the ball socket. Basically all the same motions that He-Man has. So let's go ahead and pop this into her hand. It's a bit of a tight fit, but that's good. There we go. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the chat room. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Or follow button, sorry. I don't have a subscribe button yet. Get us up to 50 and I will. And the shield goes right here like so. And there we go. I like it. I know some people aren't too pleased with the overall design, but as a He-Man kid, I really dig the toys. Because I remember, I have, don't forget, I have a tongue lasher character, vintage, and I hate their legs and the hips. Because there was no real actual posability in the classic toys, and the arms were stiff and not posable either. But these, however, are. So, big difference. Let's go ahead and pose her like so. Excuse me. All right, moving on to Evelyn. Now, check out that cardstock back right there. Evelyn wields frightening magic, making her both Skeletor's greatest ally and his worst enemy. If you remember correctly, the old cartoons, and even if you got to read some of the comics, Evelyn was one of those. She was basically the Starscream of the Masters of the Universe villains. But the only difference between her and Starscream, she was competent. She actually was a powerful witch or sorceress. The heck? I don't like the song. It's 270s for me. There we go. Oh, perfect. This comic is in excellent, excellent shape. I have two now that are in perfect condition. One that has a corner missing, and one that this one right here from the Tila piece that kind of has some marks because of being packaged weird. So there we go. There we go. See if I can get this off. Okay, they got her in weird. There we go. Take that, throw it away. Take that, throw it away. Slap this back into here. I think what I'm going to do here is the same thing I did with Tila. There we go. There's her staff. So yeah, basically all the same poses and everything, posability and everything. The head on her really has some good motion, where basically she can nod, and pose and turn. The helmet does not come off. It's attached. It is actually a part of the head mold. Interestingly, it is squishy soft. So I'm curious if later iterations, if they decide to do re-releases, will also have that going on for them. Just because I want to do it this way. I want to turn her arms in a certain direction. There we go. Oops, her feet need to be adjusted. Now, when you get these guys brand new, you might have to, be very careful. I'm not sure how truly stable the joints are exactly, but because of how she feels soft-wise, I don't want you to break your toy, your action figure. And yes, even though these are female characters, they're action figures. I don't give a crap what anybody says. They're not dolls. Dolls are something that you dress up and you get all elaborate with their design or their hairstyles and stuff like that. Action figures are meant to pose and have imaginative combat and fights and action-y stuff. So here we go. I like that. That is a really great character, and it will go great. I'm going to take the camera off here for a second. It'll go great with my rest of them. As you can see, there is the He-Man and Skeletor that I did not review. Really, honestly, the only difference between them and these two female characters is bulk, muscle mass. They really all fall into this realm where they really match up with the molds and the designs of the original vintage characters. So that really helps. So overall, this is a heck of a haul. And let's see here. I want to say $16. Whoops. Let me just get everybody situated here. Okay, my table here is not exactly the best thing to pose toys on. Not gonna lie. It's got weird little spots that are off center, off kilter kind of thing. So there we go. Ugh. So yeah, the 3 Transformer toys and Batman and the movie were $1 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and let's say $8.50 and $8.50, so 17. So that would put it at 22 even so far, and then $2 for this. For under $25. I would say this was a reasonable haul, and I'm really pleased with the overall aspects of everything I got here, because it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of cool toys. The backpack is fantastic. I really, really love that backpack. Damien found it, and I'm really appreciative of that. So overall, guys, the Masters of the Universe figures, their posability is really good. The joints are a little stiff when you get them brand new, so you got to keep that in mind. But overall, they feel good. The rubbery plastic that they have for certain costume parts, it doesn't feel cheap. It is soft, but I mean, it's not bad. It's not going to do any it's not going to deteriorate all of a sudden. But overall, I love the design. I love the feel of these toys. They're very nostalgic, while at the same time they are modern. They have a lot of the same poses, a lot of the same joints and everything. They stand really well. So it's a nice mashup of the two realms, if you will. So definitely worth getting them. And even more so if you can find them on clearance. I was not expecting to find them on clearance. So that in itself was really impressive. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the video into a Be Right Back state. Don't go anywhere if you are viewing. Enjoy some music. I'm going to mute the Be Right Back state so this way you can enjoy the soundtrack on the live video broadcast. Well, actually, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to switch it over. I'm going to pause the soundtrack because it doesn't carry over into the videos on demand later. And I'm going to prepare my costume and show you all the parts that I've got. Minus, of course, the Ghostbuster stuff. And then I'm going to get all decked out in my proper stuff and let you guys check out my look in my new cosplay. So thank you for tuning in on watching this portion of the video. Stay tuned for more.